Hey, if you're in business today, you'll know that you have an incredibly valuable asset. And that asset is your own reputation or your goodwill, the way that people see your brand and your company in the marketplace. And as Warren Buffett says, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and only 5 minutes to ruin it. Warren Buffett goes on in that same quote to say, if you think about that, you'll probably do things differently. So when we talk about the value of the asset, what we look at is on any company, any business, if we had a look at their balance sheet and we saw all of their different equipment and their materials and their offices and their setup on a balance sheet, the thing that has the biggest value is what we call goodwill. It's the way that that brand or that company is seen in the marketplace. And just because you have insurance for all your plant and equipment and machinery and vehicles, you also should have an insurance policy for protecting your asset, the biggest asset, which is your goodwill. All right. And the threat to that, unfortunately, these days, the threat to your biggest asset is mobile. The threat is in everybody's pockets. With 140 characters, businesses have been destroyed. We've seen examples of companies that have been in business for 20 or 25 years and have been shut down because of a review that was posted. And in some cases, that review was even fake, but the business didn't survive that damage to their PR. Okay? So when we look at the cost of this, what we need to understand is that there was a study done that actually showed the average cost of a single negative online review costs businesses an average of 30 customers. Now, I don't know what a business is worth to you, a customer is worth to you, but could you lose 30 of them from a single online review? In fact, in that study, it was shown that 80% of people who responded said that negative reviews and information made them change their mind about purchasing. And probably you've done that yourself. You've looked at buying something or booking a hotel or going to a restaurant, seen a bad review and decided to go elsewhere. Now, that's a massive risk for businesses that are out there. And one company took that even further and started to put some numbers against it. So if you lose 80% of your customers from a single bad review, let's put a number against that. What if your average customer value was $3,000? And if you just lost 4 prospects a month, that's 48 in a year. That's a potential loss of $144,000. That's something that most businesses couldn't afford. So that's why we created our tool called RepOne. Let's dive in and have a bit of a look at the program and show you exactly how it works. Our RepOne program has been designed to be a 24/7 online monitoring tool for you, for your business, your product, your brands, your people, even your competitors. And setting up RepOne is as simple as entering in the keywords that are important to your business. And with one click, you'll be able to see when anybody tweets about your business, makes a blog post, talks about you in their own websites, posts on YouTube, posts on Pinterest, Twitter, anywhere across the web. Setting this up is easy. So let me tell you the different areas of our RepOne tool. You can monitor keywords. So again, we talk about your own personnel, your brands, your product. So this can be your company name. And your company name, we simply might be XYZ Engineering. So we set up the keywords of your company name, any exclusions that might be relevant. And then we look at where are we going to pull information from. We want to look at the wider web, all forums, images, Google reviews, and blogs. We want all of those. We want all of our social media sources. We can look and pull in information in any language. And we can then alert you on either a daily, a weekly, or immediately as those comments are made on the web. And that's as hard as it is to set RepOne up to be monitoring for your company. You can also set up to be monitoring for your key personnel. You can be monitoring for your product names. You can even keep an eye on your competitors. So if one of your competitors is posting on Twitter, is posting to a blog, or is getting mentioned in the press, you'll know about it instantly. RepOne also plugs directly in to the review dashboards of places like Facebook. So Facebook reviews, Facebook pages, LinkedIn, Google reviews, and Yelp. So all of your reviews, any commentary about your business or your product, your people, your brands, Heck, you can even be monitoring for your children's names, will be found in one dashboard. We can use Rep One to generate leads for you as people reach out to their social circles and ask about your business. You must have done this yourself, where you've said, hey, does anybody know of a good accountant? Can somebody recommend me a good building company? Hey, what's a good Thai restaurant in my suburb for tonight? If somebody's reaching out to their social circles and looking for your type of business, wouldn't it be great if you got an alert about that? That customer's hot, looking for your service right now. And with Rep One, as simple as setting this up and having it run in the background, you will get an alert immediately that somebody's looking for you or for your business. You can also use Rep One to generate more good reviews. So we can create pages for you that then generate good reviews that you can use in your own marketing. And speaking of marketing, if you're running hashtag campaigns, we can keep an eye for anybody that's mentioning your hashtags as they are posting on their social media. Rep One really is the 24/7 business monitor. It's the insurance against people posting online about you, about your products, and about your brands. And it never calls in sick. It's always there working for you. So no matter if it's 12 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, or on a busy day where you happen to be tied up with customers, if somebody talks about you online, Rep One knows about it. For more information about Rep One and to get started with this program, there's a link below this video. Come and check us out. Put Rep One to work for your business as a protection tool. Let us help you grow with leads and let us put that protection in place across negative reviews that can destroy businesses so easily. It's time to take care of your biggest asset. And that's what Rep One is for. Click the link below this video right now and let's help you get started with Rep One.